I was just flipping through this book that I wrote with Yeshua, The Voice of an Angel. You'll find the link in the description as well, and it's on my website. I just wanted to read something from there. And as you know, Yeshua and Mary Magdalene, in a way, are, for me anyway, that impression of the perfect alignment of the divine feminine and the divine masculine, because that relationship to me is timeless. They are still in that divine dance, if you will, and are still impacting our reality with their wisdom and with their purity in that balanced divine feminine and divine masculine energies. And so this book that I've written with Yeshua is about his life, as a light worker from when his soul came into being. And it takes us through his entire experience here on life and beyond, when he aligns back into his energy of a light being once again, and his ascension process, right? From the physical into being a light being again. But he also talks at length about his relationship with Mary Magdalene here on the earth and beyond. And so this little excerpt that I'm going to read to you now is after his ascension, and when his guides, if you will, and her guides come together to bring them into this marriage, if you will, of spirit in the afterlife, in that light energy frequency, which I thought was really beautiful. So I want to share that with you. Let's see. So it's like a ceremony that is created within these light fields, right? And so hopefully the introduction that I gave you will paint that picture for you. So it says, the time finally arrived for our ceremony, as this is what it is, a ceremony when two light beings fuse their energy for a soul star to be birthed. We went through a ritual of purification that involved many steps and meditations. Each step cleared any residual energies that I, or perhaps Mary, might have carried with us from previous births, soul expressions, or experiences into the lower realms. During this time, any emotional energy or traces of trauma are finally relieved from the light body as the light body emerges in its pure form. A bubble of pure energy was prepared by the higher dimensional beings for this ceremony to take place. We were then led towards the bubble of pure energy from opposite directions. We then entered this bubble, which is like a curtain of bright light. It is of elevated light, and so for me, there was a definite shift in my energy as I moved through this curtain of light. Upon entering this field, my vision was filled with the most beautiful sights of light and colors, images I had never experienced before. I was led to a sort of elevated seat as my light body glided into this position. As I looked around me, still getting my bearings of this place, I felt a shift in the energies again around me. As I looked ahead, I could see a light approaching me. I felt like I was in a trance. During my training, I was warned that I would experience this, and so I kept my energy focused for what was to come. I went into a deep meditative state and embraced this shift in my energy field while I focused my vision on this approaching light. I began to see this light take form. It emerged as energies of sparkling stars and gentle white light emerging from this being. They were a mixture of beautiful hues of pink, lilac, and white. The image began to take form of a woman. As she approached, I searched and absorbed all of the energies my vision was falling upon. My gaze then moved up her form as it began to reveal itself into the most beautiful woman. Her dark hair was flowing behind her. Her face was breathtakingly beautiful. It was unmistakably my beloved Mary. This image before me was so much more exotic than her earthly form. It sparkled and flowed with colors around her. Her green eyes shot through my heart. They sparkled like large emeralds from within her beautiful face. She smiled ever so subtly as she looked deeply within my eyes. If I had a breath, I would have held it. If I had a physical form, I'm sure it would have taken my breath away. However, I could feel my entire being shake as it responded to this being's energy. I was immediately attracted to her and felt my being's energy be drawn to her like a magnet.